Welcome back to Good Morning Boss. Mga boss, alam niyo ba na mayroong bagong uri ng coaching na ginagamit sa business world? Panoorin po natin ito.
Madalas nating marinig ang salitang coaching sa sports at sa business. Layo ng coaching na ma-improve ang performance ng subject upang maging mas epektibo sa kanilang posisyon. Isang klase ng coaching ang binuo para puntiryahin ang paraan ng pag-iisip ng isang individual. Tinatawag itong meta-coaching. Dinevelop ito ng neurosemantic expert na si Dr. L. Michael Hall.
Well, people who would know coaching would think of it as performance coaching. And that's the outer game. We like to go into the inner game. So this is going to be meta. It's going to be higher than that. It's going to be about that. So meta coaching is getting to the inner game of a person's beliefs, understandings, decisions, the rules in their head, the strategies for how they do whatever performance they want to create. So meta coaching is the inner game. When you win the inner game, the outer game's a cinch. I would say 99%.
Wow.
The 1% is just, okay, do what you know to do. But if what you know to do isn't highly motivated, doesn't fit your values, doesn't enable you to be shining and blossoming at your best, the performance is going to be mediocre. It's for people who are ready for a challenge, ready to step up and to identify and unleash their best potentials. So it's not for someone who doesn't want to put in effort, someone who doesn't have a vision of being more, having more, doing more, giving more. Well, one thing that's very distinct, no other coach training has this, is that we look at the competency levels of the skills of coaches and benchmark them according to a set of benchmarks that have been developed over many years. So every coach that is a licensed meta coach, we have put, as it were, the cloak of credibility upon them to say this person is able, knowledgeable and skilled to be able to coach someone to the transformations that they want to do.
Naitatag noong 2002, ginagamit ang meta-coaching ng mga business executives at sport coaches para pagandahin ang outputs o end results ng kanilang team.
I met some executive coaches and some expert coaches in Sydney, Australia, and began modeling them. And from modeling for expert coaches in the field, became aware that there's a real structure and sequence to effective professional coaching. In business, we look for best practices, and then we copy it.
Bagamat mahigit isang dekada nang ginagamit sa ibang bansa, masasabing bago ang konsepto ng meta-coaching sa Pilipinas. Dito sa Pilipinas, isa sa mga unang meta-coaches ay si Mr. Aldem Salvania.
The first meta coach was Engineer Claude Santa Clara. I learned about it around 2011. Our clients, the managers, the business owners would ask us, please help me to motivate our people. We're looking for something more sustainable that can really bring about positive change in them. So I kept on looking for a system, a way to coach that is much more effective and much more decisive and brings about change.
Kaugnay ng pagiging isang coach, isang aklat ang inakda ni Aldem upang maging reference para sa meta-coaching. Malawak na sistema ang meta-coaching. Mayroon itong dalawang sangay na tinatayang makakatulong sa mga Pilipino, lalo ngayong parating na halalan. Yan ay ang political coaching at ang transformational o coaching for change.
Put two human beings together and there's politics.
Okay.
Because politics is how we get along with each other.
Right.
Who makes the decisions? How are the resources allocated?
Yeah.
So politics are everywhere. They're in families. They're in organizations. And organizations that don't know how to deal with the politics in the office and who just try to not speak about it, there's an elephant in the room.
All right.
And it's going to undermine the effectiveness of clean communication.
Yeah.
Social change, it's always grassroots movement up. It's never from the top down. And so the way to get effective political leaders is helping people understand how effective politics works. Healthy politics, productive politics works. And as people learn that and then step up through the ranks, then we can bring that at every level. So when there's enough people who will say enough of the dirty politics, enough of the corruption, then we can have countries becoming healthier in the way they do their politics. The question is, as change agents, whether you're a leader, a manager, whether you're a parent, whether you're a coach or a consultant, trainer, so many professions deal with change, helping people change effectively.
Yeah.
Change can be improvement. Change can be finding that difference that's going to make the difference so that I'm better, I'm more than. So change is life. Every time we learn something, our brains, literally, at the neurological level, changes.
Gaganapin ang Coaching for Change sa March 3 to 5. Ito ay sa pakikipagtulungan ng University of Asia and the Pacific, Southeast Asia Business Studies at Breakthrough Coaching and Consulting Incorporated. Layo nito na pukawin ang damdamin ng mga lalahok tungo sa pagbabago at pag-asenso. At ang Political Coaching Workshop naman gaganapin sa paparating na March 7. Ito ay sa pakikipagtulungan ng Access Asia, Breakthrough Coaching and Consulting Incorporated at University of Asia and the Pacific Southeast Asia Business Studies. Layo naman ito na ilatag ang daan para sa mas epektibong pamumuno sa ating mga leaders. Tawagan lamang ang University of Asia and the Pacific Southeast Asia Business Studies, Pearl Drive, Ortigas Center, Pasig City.